Anything for Love, CBS Chicago, along with our partners at CBS News, are taking you inside the romance scam epidemic.
This trickery leaves victims with broken hearts and empty wallets. CBS 2's Lauren Victory is live in our newsroom to explain why this problem is only getting worse, Lauren.
Well, Marie and Jim, falling in love online is possible for many people, but sometimes the person on the other side of the screen is fake. We learned new technology may make it harder and harder to figure out what's real.
Sending you this quick video so that you can know that I'm fine.
The eyebrows are a big tell there.
What's obvious about this one?
The movement of the mouth doesn't sync up well with the audio at all.
These videos are apparently sent by romance scammers to their lovers. We show them to Mike Riley, who teaches at UIC about artificial intelligence. Riley says it's only a matter of time before fraudsters get their hands on better technology, like the artificial intelligence system responsible for this appearance of a woman walking in a city. She is not real. The people behind her, the lights, and the buildings were fake too. This man is also an AI creation. Software like this can cost as little as $2, and sometimes it's free.
AI is great. It'll do many wonderful things. But in the hands of a bad actor, a video tool like this can create a lot of havoc.
Havoc and heartbreak is what the CBS News Network investigative team found across the country. And among the victims, Laura Kowal from Galena, Illinois. She was looking for love online, got caught up in a scam, and it may have cost Laura her life. CBS News chief investigative correspondent Jim Axelrod met her daughter, who's searching for answers.
She started looking for clues, sifting through bank records, and discovering her mom had wired Frank about $1.5 million, just about everything she had.
I think as I went through and started uncovering this, I just became almost sick at just the depths of all of it.
In the last year, 2023, our best estimate is losses in the range of $1.3 billion related to romance scams alone.
$1.3 billion.
And that represents an increase from about $500 million in 2019.
Arun Rao runs the Consumer Protection Branch at the Department of Justice, which investigates online romance scams.
It's been a rapid rate of increase, but we believe that is also substantially undercounting the true extent of the problem.
Jim joins me now. We've both been working on these pieces for months. And Jim, I'm curious, what's the most interesting thing you found in the course of your reporting about romance scams?
Well, simply something that is the most heartbreaking part of all of this, and that is the capacity people have. We're talking about intelligent people, successful people, shrewd people, people who have had a great deal of success in life and amassed a lot of assets. When it comes to meeting somebody and trying to sort of fill that hole in their heart, they so badly want to connect, they start to trust. And once you have trust and once you have hope, you also have the recipe for being able to be scammed. And so you have all these successful people who then write checks, send money to people who they've never met before. And Lauren, that's really sort of what we've learned the most as a tip to avoid being scammed. If you've never met the person you're talking to, no matter what they're telling you, you don't know them. If you're communicating just by phone or text or email, don't ever send money to somebody who you've never met. Never, ever.
That's a really, really good tip that people should heed that advice and start following. We're also curious, I hear that you've been reporting also about victims that then turn into co-conspirators.
Yeah, this is a really sinister new dimension to these romance scams. The victim will, in some cases, maybe in the course of developing a relationship, send some kind of information that may be used as leverage against them, or maybe they just want to keep the possibility of a connection going, and they'll listen to what the scammer tells them to do, either because they've been leveraged or because they still want to connect with this person. The scammer now may ask them to open up accounts and actually launder money. Well, law enforcement thinks that makes them complicit in a crime. So the victim then becomes part of the conspiracy. As I say, sinister.
Anything for love. Jim Axelrod, thank you for your insight. Our coverage of romance scams continues on the CBS Evening News at 5:30. Tonight, how victims are tricked into becoming part of this scheme. All things to consider before you even think about looking for love online. Live in the newsroom, I'm Lauren Victory, CBS 2 News.
Gosh, it just breaks your heart to think about
So
all these
much
people.
heartbreak.
Yeah.
Thanks, Lauren.
Thank you, Lauren.